Hello, this reading is for Sagittarius. I already pre-shuffled, but just doing it for courtesy. What we got for you, Sag? What we got for you? All right. Oh. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my. These are some strong cards, okay? These cards are strong. The Hierophant, the Tower, Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and then we got Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Queen of Wands in reverse. The World. Oh, wow. Okay. So what I'm gathering here is whatever marriage or relationship that you've had this whole time, I don't think that you guys have been on the same page for a long time. And I'm sensing that one of the parties in this situation has an issue speaking up. Whether it's you or them, there's an issue with speaking up, and there's an issue with being able to protect the relationship. And there has been a lot of confusion, at least within the communication that you guys have had. Like, you guys have been not really communicating, not really seeing eye to eye, not really even having emotional conversations. Like, they're not that deep. Okay? And so I think that with you've been trying to like build something with this person for very long. So you guys have kind of done a lot of things separately, when in terms of business and lifestyle, home life, all that. But it's coming to a point where it's like, I need some type of deepness, or I need to be more open, or I need someone to be more open with me, or more deep, or just help me collaborate here at home, something like that. And so I think you're thinking about leaving this relationship, this connection, or they may be thinking about leaving, but either or, I think you just need space, because it seems like maybe you guys have been able to uphold a maybe stable household, like as in the bills are being paid, but like as far as the actual connection, I don't see it being there. I think you also need a change of energy and a change of like scenery. So I think you're gonna decide to go traveling by yourself, or maybe with some buddies, maybe with like your child if you have one. Maybe you're going to go out and discover or explore, because that's what I'm getting here with the World card. But I do feel like here you need some self-care, some serious self-care. Here with the Nine of Cups, you haven't been able to give yourself all the self-care you need. You've been always paying attention to everybody else and trying to give everybody else stability and happiness, but you haven't been honest with yourself. And sometimes we think we're doing good by putting everybody first, but then sometimes we're just too worried about everybody else that we come off as controlling or overbearing. And it's just like, yo, can you just like focus on yourself for a second? Stop worrying about us or me. So I'm sensing that from your partner. They're like, why can't you just like get off my back and just like do you? And that's exactly what you're going to do, Sag. You want to go do you. Knight of Cups. Ooh, I think that you're gonna try and talk to this person, because you fear that they may be looking at you like like they almost want to separate from you, because I don't think you've been far away from this person long enough. Like, you guys don't really get time to separate. So this could be it. You guys never really get that time to separate. And so now that you guys have some free time, I think you want to come in and kind of be like, hey, I still love you. I still care about you. I want to make things work. And you're worried while you're on this trip or vacationing, like what they're thinking and what's on their mind. But what you should be doing is offering that cup to yourself, because even if you go traveling and you're thinking about all these other things that aren't that important, instead of focusing on yourself, not that they're not important, it's just you gotta think about other things sometimes instead of everybody else's problems and everybody else's needs. Because some people think being that way is noble, and it's noble, but don't do it to a fault, to where you're not taking care of your insecurities or the things that are triggering you or bothering you. Strength. Yeah, you're gonna have to be strong during this time, because again, people are gonna, at least this person, your husband or your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, is going to kind of give you a little bit of pushback, maybe not talk to you as much. And so you're going to be worried. You're going to be thinking, I thought we were going to be together forever. Is this what forever is going to look like? But you have to understand that sometimes in relationships, there's legit ups and downs. And sometimes you just don't want to talk. Sometimes people don't want to talk because they're stressed out. You know what I mean? They could be just stressed out. And so you got to be strong during this time. Or maybe showing a little bit of your weakness, showing that you aren't as strong might be the thing. But the card wasn't in reverse, so I don't know. Maybe you've already shown enough weakness. Now it's time to show inner strength for yourself, not everybody else. Queen of Cups in reverse. Now, what are we doing here? Are we not trying to get here? Are we not trying to connect? Are we avoiding reaching that place of fulfillment? Like, what's going on? Because I think that you've always wanted to have a deeper understanding of your partner. And also, I think that you've also portrayed yourself as being a goody two-shoot, and you're really not that innocent. You're not that innocent, you know? And I think that they know this about you, and you have to kind of accept that. You've always been in charge and in control, but I think, you know, part of that facade is kind of like dying down. Yeah. And I think a reason for it too is because there's a lot of things you wanted to do with your life that you didn't see happen the way you wanted. So it's like making you lose some confidence. Temperance. So you got to be patient here. You got to control how you feel about this situation, because maybe you've been kind of having a little bit of outbursts and just kind of like showing a lot of emotion towards the things that you don't need to. And again, I think this is a reading more about yourself, because you haven't been taking care of yourself, and because of that, it's affecting your marriage. Okay? What's gonna happen in this relationship? What's gonna happen in this marriage? Come on, cards. The Devil. Oh. I'm glad it came out in reverse, because I think you're really rethinking on how you've behaved in the past. And you don't want to fall into bad habits again and do the same thing over and over. And it just hasn't worked. It hasn't worked. And you're done. You're done doing that. I get it. Sometimes it don't work. Sometimes it don't work. I think you have to go a different way, a different route when it comes to addressing your problems, your issues, or your insecurities, or what pisses you off. You're going to have to handle it better, because I think this is what is causing the marriage to fall apart. Yeah, and once you do that, I think that not only will you heal some traumas, because that's what you're going to find out, that you have traumas that you have to heal. Instead of telling everybody else to heal their issues, you're going to be able to heal yourself as well. and actually take the time out to do it fully. And I hope you do it on this trip or in this little separation period with you and your partner. And I think you will. Will you guys make it work after that? Let's see. Let's see. Will Sagittarius and their partner be on good terms after this trip? Will they talk during their vacation? Justice in reverse. I think your partner needs time. They need time because they're also going through their own healing process and their time to process everything that they've been through in this relationship with you. Because I sense that they've been a very strong supportive force in your life. And I think that they need some time to heal. So give them some time to heal and come back to you to have this conversation with you. That would be, I think, a very nice thing to do, at least, for you to give them the time. If you give them the time, that might be helpful. Yeah. More time. They need time. They need time. So you could either not talk while you're gone, or when you come back, you can have a conversation with them very sweetly and be like, hey, I want to give you all the time you need to think and heal. But if you want to talk to me about anything that we need to talk about, I'm here. I'm going to listen. I'm going to zip it and I'm going to listen and I'll answer whatever questions. But just know we're on each other's team and we can make it work. Only if you want to, because I want to. Okay? So that's what it's looking like. I think that this is more of you guys need some time. You guys need some time apart because there has been things going on for a long time with you guys. And so sometimes it's kind of like when people break up and they need like 2 years to heal. Those are the people that have really been in love. But the people that don't really need that much time to heal, they haven't really been that in love, or the love died out a long time ago. So they can move on fast. But if you guys are not moving on fast, it's because you guys do really love each other and you guys have a lot of history together and you see the value in this connection. So I would say give each other time, but during that time, do the work. Work on your inner child, heal, understand your insecurities, become secure in those insecurities, and bring forth healthy communication and healthy connection. Okay? That's all I have for you, Sagittarius. Good luck, and I hope that it all goes well for you. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay? Peace.